Oh, we live? Okay. What it is, what it do, how you? It's your boy Solo the Great. I got the boss man Food with me.
What it is.
And this is another episode of City to City Mag Live. We got two special guests in the building tonight.
Who we got?
You know, we always got artists in the building. So we coming from a producer standpoint. Okay, we talking platinum producer standpoint type shit.
Yes,
All right, we talking about we got the music plug in here. We gonna talk entrepreneur shit. God damn it, everybody got merchandise and T-shirts and shit like that. This man is the one to come see to help you get off that shit. God damn it. So for everybody from city to city, I need a nice warm welcome for Jiggy and the music plug in the motherfucking building, man.
What it do?
Sir. Hey man, glad you guys took your time out today, man, to come and chill with us, chop it up with us, man. Yeah, man. Well, talk to him for a second. Talk to him, fool.
Yeah, man. Hey, in just case you don't know, you know what I'm saying, me and the music plug been doing a lot of things together, and he gonna brief you on that in a minute. But, the man that a lot of people don't know. But they say, who did it?
Who did it?
Jiggy made it.
Jiggy made it, goddamn. Yes.
And you already know if Jiggy did it, Jiggy made it.
Yes, it's fire, goddamn. It's fire, man. So
crazy.
Yeah, man. So let's start from a little bit from the beginning, man. Let's go back to the high school days, man. Who were like y'all music influences? Like who was y'all jamming back in the high school days, man? First of all, where were y'all born? Like where y'all raised from? Start with you, Jiggy.
I was born in Virginia, Richmond, Virginia.
Richmond, Virginia. Okay.
To a whole bunch of I don't even really on hip hop rap scene till like middle school, high school. But
okay.
I was on I was listening to like go-go music in Virginia. We got this thing called go-go music.
Go-go music, okay.
I heard Chuck Brown.
Chuck Brown, yeah.
Go-go legend for sure.
Yes.
You listening to Chuck Brown.
Good old Chuck.
Yeah, my people, my mom was a pastor and all that, so I was really in the church like that.
Okay.
After that, that's when I really hopped out. I started, my first few people was, my sister liked R&B, so really I was listening to B2K.
B2K.
What's the other folks' name? I always had Pharrell there. Pharrell been in there for a minute. So, I was just listening a little bit of everything for real.
Okay.
Just from gospel to jazz to hip hop, R&B, a little bit of everything. So.
Music plug. So where you born and raised at?
I'm from good old Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Fort Lauderdale, yes,
sir. Broward.
Yes, sir. Broward in the building.
Okay. And when you was in high school and shit, like, what was your like music influence? Like, what was you guys jamming to?
Really and truly, I grew up in the church, and I grew up with a lot of gospel.
Okay.
I grew up with a lot more inspirational. My main influences, hip hop wise, I can say is Kanye, of course. Production wise, Mike Dean. Who else?
The whole other side.
Yeah, it's a whole Chance the Rapper.
When you down south and you mention names like that, that's the underground scene.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We trick
Mike
Daddy out. You know what I'm saying? So when you from down south and you saying them names, that's the other side.
The other side. Okay.
Grew up on some, Bug Greasy, Billy Blue.
Okay.
Stuff like that. But definitely. Okay. Those my top influences.
Okay. So how old were you when you first, discovered like, damn, I could make beats? Or how did that even like start for you? Like what made you even say get on the machine and start putting?
Which one you gonna hit first?
I'm gonna hit the music plug first.
Okay. Shoot. I was a musician from early. I played instruments from piano, drums, keys.
So what, this in high school you were playing this stuff in
the
band?
I was playing but I was in drumline in high school and stuff like that.
Okay.
And I already, from saxophone and stuff like that. I was always like already into it.
Okay.
And I got out of high school and I was like, I don't want to get no job. I don't want to get none of that stuff.
Yeah.
I want to get something that, you know, is going to actually work with me and something that I like doing.
Okay.
So then I just started working with my cousins, working with my different family members that was already in the industry.
Okay.
And they got me learning, and I started producing, and next thing you know.
So out of all the cousins, who was the one that really taught you? I want to give him the shout out. Who really gave you that? Who want like, man, get from around here, Jig? Goddamn, like really like, you know, put that time into like give you the game on how to put that stuff together. But I know it ain't easy, especially from starting. Cause I even tried to make some beats, and I'm like, God damn, this shit too hard. So so you know how you know. So get cuz a shout out, man.
No cap, Warren, no cap. You know,
Okay.
he one of the main cousins that really helped me with my beats and.
Shout out No Cap.
Shout out No Cap, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So what was the first software or equipment you was working with Cuz?
So at first, I started on Logic,
Okay.
but he was always on Fruity Loops, and,
Okay.
and I was like, yo,
waiting to hear that
Fruity Loops look pretty easy over there.
Yeah,
Hey, Logic,
yeah.
I gotta do this and do that and do this,
Yeah.
and then next thing you know, I was like, I'm not getting, because I had a MacBook. The whole time I had a MacBook. That whole time, Fruity Loops was not coming out on Mac.
Oh, I remember those days.
It was not coming out on Mac.
06, 05, something
It
like
was
that.
killing me. I'm
Yeah,
like, yo,
yeah.
what's up? What's going on?
Yeah.
So next thing you know, it came out on Mac. I got it first day, and ever since then, I've been just producing off of Mac,
Okay.
off
Okay.
of FL.
So Jiggy, so how did it start for you? Like, when did you, like, you know, knew or wanted to like start like making beats? Like,
Man, as soon as I was born,
okay.
Out the womb.
I came straight out the womb. Was in the hospital for them 3 days. My pop bought me from the hospital room down to the studio in the basement.
Okay. Okay.
So Pops
okay.
had the studio in the basement.
Yeah.
Oh, so you a studio baby?
Yeah. I got
Okay.
my first little drum set at 3.
3.
Started playing in the church at 8.
Church at 8.
Got my, you feel me, learned piano at 10. Made my first little beat on my dad's stuff at like 10.
Okay.
And I found Fruity Loops when I was about like 13, 14. Just been going since then, for sure. Most definitely.
Yeah. Okay.
So for sure.
Yeah, so you was truly born into
So you were truly born into this.
Literally.
Okay.
Literally.
Okay. So when did you come down here to Florida? Like from Virginia? When did you make the transition to come out to Florida?
I came from Virginia in 2016. Literally based off of English class assignment, dog. Like
English
told us-
class assignment.
they came in school. They was
Oh,
like,
wow.
Yeah.
Now that's different.
Okay.
That's different.
yeah, for sure. In school, they was just like, I want y'all to look up colleges that y'all want to go to.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all right, I'm most definitely want to go to a music school.
Okay.
I actually got accepted into Berkeley at first up in Boston.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then they actually was like last minute. I did some more research, found Full Sail in Florida. I was like, yeah, I like the weather damn more. Boston gonna get cold.
Well, I have to say, that's a hell of a choice.
Yeah, for
Full
sure.
Sail over Berkeley.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But Full Sail make it seem it's so like
When you don't know about Full Sail,
what we don't know about Full Sail.
when you don't know like the difference between Full Sail and Berkeley, like Full Sail is in your head coming out of high school. It's like up here, like
here.
it's like it's like the top of the tops.
Yeah.
But then you go there and you're like, Berkeley could have been low key better though. But
Oh,
then again,
so you went to Full Sail?
yeah, I went to Full Sail.
Okay.
Yeah,
The only thing I
okay.
will say that Full Sail got on Berkeley is Berkeley. You would have been there, but Full Sail really like gave you the equipment to like go ahead. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
you can-
Okay.
you can
Yeah,
Full Sail.
definitely
You got a
that.
MacBook, you got an interface, you got the headphones, you
Yeah.
got the
They
software.
give you
It's a
everything.
music school.
Yeah.
Berkeley, they was just gonna teach you how to
you.
attain that,
Mm-hmm.
and basically, put you out there. Full Sail, they gave you the equipment. They still put you
They-
out
they-
there now,
they- so-
but they just gave you the equipment. Then put
Equipment.
you out there. You feel me?
Yeah, that's dope.
So,
Bro. That's dope.
definitely.
That's dope. So how did you two guys meet? Full Sail. So y'all both went to Full Sail. I'm like, damn, did they meet at the same school?
One time for what we met, Ed McGee Audio, man.
Yeah, one time for Ed McGee Audio. Ed McGee Audio.
What was that, Audio
Ed
Store?
McGee, well, Ed McGee went to Full Sail, but he was going to Full Sail after we stopped going to Full Sail.
Okay.
So me and him used to both be at Ed McGee crib a lot. Ed McGee Audio, crazy engineer. He moved back to Boston. He graduated Full Sail. His associates for sure.
Okay.
He's over there at Phoenix Down Studios.
Yeah.
In Boston, yeah.
Most
Ed McGee
definitely.
Crazy. Engineering, if you ever need your engineering done, go to Ed McGee Audio.
For sure.
Ed McGee, I had to do that little plug one time.
Okay.
That's what's
All
up.
right. So let's talk about the beginning of the business. So music plug. I'm gonna start with you. I'm gonna end it with Jiggy. So when was the first time you got paid for a beat?
First time I got paid for
And give that person a shout out to be the first one to be like, yeah,
Oh,
man,
yeah.
how much, bro? I pay. Cause I know how niggas be crabbing. I know how niggas be crabbing. So who's the first nigga to be like, bro, I got you, how much? And I know you were the even harder, or it was already a hot ass beat, and he was like, hell yeah, I'll pay for that.
First person to buy a beat from me was my boy Derek back in Palm Bay. Shout out to Derek.
Okay.
Shout out Derek.
Shout out Derek, man.
We appreciate the value of the music plugs.
Facts.
Exactly.
Facts.
Facts.
After that,
So
really,
how did it happen? Was it like you played some beats and he bought it, or did you like make the beat for him?
Nah, I was making so when I make beats that I feel. So I was just making a beat, and literally he had came over to the house.
Okay.
And he was like, "Yo, this is a good beat." He's like, "I want this one. I need this one." I was like, "All right, well, hey, let's run it up." I mean, he's like, "How much for? How much for?" I was like,
You didn't know what to say. He didn't know what to say. What you said? What you said, bro?
I was like, "Bro, throw me a nice little 50 piece, bro. We taking
Okay.
care of it on the back end, bro. We good,
Okay.
bro."
Okay.
And I mean everything. I mean, from there it was just growth.
Yes. So it's like me, like, you know what I'm saying? You know, not to throw nothing negative into it, but the first time I sold my rock on the block, I was hooked. So it's like I already know how it is when you make that first money.
Yeah.
Off of something you created or something that you're selling, how it'd be like, oh yeah, I could do this. It made I bet you went in there way even harder.
Yeah.
Goddamn it, next time you got in there working on beats, because you see the vision grows when you see that first payment.
Yeah.
Jiggy, now I know you've been doing the music thing from the beginning, from 3 to 10. Okay,
The whole ladder.
so how did your first payment for a beat you created happen?
I think I was in like my sophomore year of high school. I was like 15, 16. It was a dude that he wasn't even in school at the time. He was just somebody, trying to recruit niggas to, work for him, whatever.
Okay.
But he rapped too. So then he would just come to my studio. I don't even know how that happened. Like, he would just come to my crib at the time. My mom, dad, all them was in there. Let them come to the studio, whatever. I make beats for him. And then one day I ain't even say no. He just threw me $200. Like, here.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you was sprung there.
Oh, yeah.
I said, what?
Okay.
You need some more? Come on then. For sure.
Okay.
That's real.
Yeah.
One time for
Good
work.
story. Good story.
Yeah.
'Cause I already, like I said, I know how that first payment is. You you went hard after that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Most
For
definitely.
sure.
But I'm gonna give him another one.
Okay. So Jiggy, I want to lay this question on you first. I want you to give out some game. I want you to help these artists out who don't understand. Okay. Let these people know the difference in leasing a beat, exclusive, and it's the third one. What's the third one, fool? I'm missing one. Leasing, exclusive. I'm missing one in the middle.
No, the main two is
That's the main two.
That's
the main two.
Okay. So I want people to because
One of the other little loops in there is the publishing.
publishing for sure.
publishing.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jiggy, break it down. So let me do it in a question. So the question is, so when the artist is buying the beat,
Right.
okay, and they want to take the shit to the stratosphere, but they lease the beat.
Right.
Okay, can you let them know like how like some of these like stipulations be with the lease versus the exclusive? Exclusive, you pretty much can do what you want to do with it, but with the lease, it comes with certain things. So can you elaborate to help an artist that
Let me
don't
say
know?
it real quick.
Yeah.
That is a great question.
Yeah, even I be needing a little bit more game on it. I've been doing shit for a long time.
So please, give us some
get it to them. Try to get it to them where they can understand it. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so first thing I'm gonna say is, I mean, really, if you wanna take it to the stratosphere, you're gonna need to get the exclusive, because some producers out here, you know, you get the lease. I'm gonna put it like this: you always gonna get your money's worth if you realize the leases are always cheaper than the exclusives.
Yes, they are.
Right?
Exactly.
So the leases be, you know, $25, $35, $50, up to $100. That's because when you buy a lease, you only, number one, the producer still owns the right. So you buy a lease from me, I still own the beat. You feel me? I'm just letting you use it. Understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
So then on top of that, I can put certain shit up in there like, all right, boom. If you buy this certain lease, you can only get up to
100,000 streams.
100,000 streams.
Million streams.
I'm only gonna let you put it on one radio station. I'm only letting you shoot one music video to it. You can only do one show. You feel me?
Okay.
Like that. Right. Anything past that, you gonna have to come up some more.
Some more.
Buy that exclusive now. This is where the publishing come in. If you buy it exclusive, it's 50-50. I own 50% of the beat. You own 50% of the beat. But you can do whatever what you want to it. You can sample that beat.
Stipulations.
This, that, and the third. Some people be taking the
if you
tag
wanna have
out.
somebody come in and change it up a little bit, they can do that. The beat is all yours.
Okay, so boom, the artist leased a beat from you, put it on YouTube. The shit catch fire. You know what I'm saying? Kind of unexpectedly, you catch eye of it. Okay. Are you contacting the artist, let them know, hey, I see you, boy. I see you, dog. You're doing good. Congratulations.
Yeah.
But
good, man.
we need to talk. We need to talk again.
So
like,
what are the processes on that?
Yeah, like on that.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I always wondered about that. Like,
Main thing I usually try to do is just keep a relationship. So even by the time that shit happen, it's like me and our artists already locked in anyway. You know, but I try to keep that.
So what about? Not to cut you off,
no, you good.
But what about like do you post your not post, but do you upload your stuff to like those producer websites like
BeatStars for sure.
BeatStars.
Yeah, most definitely.
So you know, so what's good with that is it's like less personal. You know what I'm saying? You can just wake up and somebody at least 6 weeks just let when you sleeping. You know what I'm saying? So so when it's like that, where you don't know the person, it's just somebody through the internet might be in Australia.
Right. Yeah.
Is it on the artist to contact you when the stuff is going, you know, exceeded your streams, or is it on the producer?
Nah,
how does that work?
Usually, I mean, because if you really doing it by yourself, it's on the producer. But now, what I really be doing is I have like, you know, an attorney. I have like, if push comes to shove, and let's say like, you know, the song do blow up after the person buy the beat, I'll try to contact the artist first, and you know, they'll usually, most of the time, the artist like, yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and cop the rest of the exclusive off, you know, get that out the way, get the split sheet done.
Yeah.
Now
that would be the smart thing,
right?
Yeah.
Now, if they don't do that, you do have the attorney. The attorney's always ready to cease and desist, which basically, you know, you wake up one morning, your song gone off YouTube, and it says, you know, this product has been removed. Your copyright of, in my case, it would say Jiggy made it. Then you have to contact me and actually
and try to get the song back released.
Exactly.
And start this process all over again.
Right. But at that point, everything back up to me, you know. So
okay.
Morally, though, the artist should
be on the artist. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, my song is blowing up. I'm getting a couple dollars off of it once I get my check, or before all this goes down, before before Nielsen catches his scams and everything. I'm gonna get this split sheet together, and that's what it should be. But usually.
Let me say this.
Yeah.
Like, and this is me because I'm experienced in the game. I actually just had an artist. I ain't gonna mention the whole stilo of it because I got some big stuff coming. But I told my artist, I said, "Hey, where did your beats come from?" And he said, "Oh, I got them off of YouTube." I said, hold up. You got to go back and you need to find out every single person whose beat that is. Contact them and see if they either want to go exclusive or they want to lease with paperwork. Because if you lease without paperwork, you can run into a problem too.
Exactly.
And it don't even be leasing without the paperwork. At that point, you just stealing it.
Yeah, you just stealing it. Right. And I'm gonna be honest, that happens a lot. Like for me who run a studio, you know, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Man, I want to say 90, but I think I need to say like 97% of artists.
Yeah.
Like, go to YouTube, Roddy Ricch type beat, such and such.
Type beat,
You see what I'm saying? And that just lets you know, like, damn, you didn't even get it without the tag in email. You're supposed to be emailing this shit to me.
Yeah.
Versus telling me to go to YouTube to go get it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But that happens a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
So, okay.
But let me say this though.
Okay.
Defend what I said. He actually said, I didn't know I was supposed to do that.
Because they don't know. They don't know.
So
They don't know.
You know, I come from the. How you doing, bro? How you doing? Go.
We film.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what it is.
Yeah, most definitely. For sure.
The city mag live. We be live with this shit, man. Ain't no telling who might pop through the devil.
Exactly. That's all
God damn it, Rick Ross might come through this bitch one day,
Right
goddamn.
now.
Yeah,
Stay
man.
tuned.
But back what we were talking about, because this is very important, man. I'm learning my goddamn self, right? So boom, right? Lease and exclusive. So okay. So this would just be like producer advice. So boom, music plug. I'm gonna say it with you first. So boom, if a producer has the exclusive price for a beat on the website, right? I leased the beat. The song is blowing up. Now I'm contacting the producer to get the exclusive, but that number I saw on the website, he done went up like times 10 now.
Oh yeah.
Cause he see this. Damn, this nigga got 2, 3, 4 million views. Like, what type? How I want to say this? You know, this coming from a person that
I got you.
I manage artists, so I be kind of afraid of that in the long run. You know what I'm saying?
So give a suggestion of what's your best option, because that does happen.
Ain't no best option.
Because that's the producers.
You missed your time.
Boom.
You missed your time.
Exactly.
A lot of the times, producers, especially when you see something for this price, with producers' life and how producers beats and how quick producers can make beats, you never know which one can blow.
Exactly.
A producer today could be a little producer you never know, and tomorrow he number one on the charts.
Yeah, exactly.
He number one on the charts, and it's like if you don't catch your blessings now, God does place a lot of stuff in our lives right in front of us, and sometimes we just be like, all right, I'm just gonna wait till it's the right time. Go get it now, so you don't lose out. Lose out later.
And you know what? And I hear you, but I'm gonna come back because. Just from my experience, right? I've had artists, man. I had some artists that drop music at Tupac speed. All right, Tupac speed. So it's like, what the fuck? I'm about to pay for 12 exclusive beats.
See now,
when I don't even know which one gonna be the single, which one we gonna drop, and maybe might get 12 beats, but I might only use one to really put money behind. So it'd be kind of tough on a manager, artist, or CEO.
Let me jump in there on that one.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Because CEO position.
Yeah.
See, what I do, and I gave the same advice to the same artist.
Okay.
I said that the reason why I want them to reach out is because you got to build that relationship.
Yep.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Like I said
And
earlier,
then
the
you
relationship.
Tell them, hey, right now I can't afford to buy your exclusive.
Yeah.
But if one of these take win.
Yeah.
Can I negotiate with you for the exclusivity of it? And you got that relationship now. But without that,
you ain't got nothing.
You ain't got
nothing.
Absolutely.
You ain't got nothing.
That's what I was just saying about the relationship. You keep that relationship, is everything much easier with the relationship for sure.
Yeah. So to sum this up for the artists out there, you know what I'm saying? What I just got from this, I know on the YouTube the beats seem plentiful, millions and millions on top of millions of beats out there. But when you find that you really like a certain producer, go on and find it. All this information gonna be on that same YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Reach out with an email and buy at least a couple beats, but let them know you'll be looking for the exclusive. Once you make that final decision on which one y'all gonna put the money behind to really push.
Build that relationship. Build that bond.
Build that relationship, because relationship prices and a stranger on the internet prices is gonna be two different prices.
Exactly. Like right now, I'm actually in a situation. I'm not gonna say no artist names or nothing like that, but artist stole the beat off YouTube.
Yeah.
Basically now he just signed a major deal, and that's one of the main songs they want to push.
Yeah.
So now, rather than because he know the producer, because one thing I'm gonna say too is you got to be careful with these producers, because it's you're not just dealing with America. You feel me? Some of these producers be from Germany, Switzerland. They not playing about their money either. You feel me?
Yeah.
So now it's the German producer that made the beat, but now it's like Jiggy got to remake the beat because you can't afford the price that the German producer saying that. Yeah. So now it's like you can run into a whole bunch of situations,
all
like
type of situations.
Yeah.
Yep. And like I said, YouTube made it so plentiful. See, I come way back from the days where I had to go to Magic Mall and go to the flea markets and buy a CD with instrumentals to even start the creative process of making a song going to the studio. But with YouTube, you know what I'm saying, and SoundClick and all this stuff, they made it so accessible to, come on, let's be honest, millions of beats, whatever type and style you want. So a lot of these, these young guys, you know what I'm saying, they fresh out of school, they going off straight feeling. They hear the beat, they grab it, they don't even know, bro, that they stealing. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know. The older ones, the 20, 22, 23, 25, they know something. But those, like the teenagers, the new generation coming up, they don't be knowing they stealing the motherfucking beat. So that's why it's great that we talking about this right now, so they can really know about that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I think what they do need to know is that they gotta build. Whenever you dropping a song, you gotta build a project around. It got to be a project that you build, like with deadlines and promo, and you gotta actually promote it and put bread behind it, because you doing all that, you over here dropping. By the time you actually make it, and you get about like 1, 2, 3 songs, all your other songs was straight YouTube beats. So what all these artists gonna do? All these producers gonna be well, you got bread now. Yeah. Now everybody listening to your stuff. I know you made that about like 5 years ago, but I need my money.
Yeah.
Right.
Definitely.
And that's all the stuff that you had to do before you made it.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And now it's like, bro, you save your time. Save your time. Get a whole project. Get a campaign started. If you're gonna drop something, don't just drop it. Actually, get a campaign. Get a campaign. Boost it. Get people anxious to see it coming, to know that it's coming, and then drop it.
Exactly.
Doing all this extra stuff, now you done. It's a whole heartache, and that's why you're not getting signed, because the label's looking at you like, bro, you're a heartache already, bro. You're not doing nothing right.
And labels actually do pay attention to that. They really pay attention to that. I know people that have lost deals just due to the fact labels looked at their catalog like, all right, 20 out of the 30 of these songs are YouTube beats, and now we're gonna have to go back, because we're gonna have to go back. Not only that, don't forget they're YouTube beats, so you're not the only person that using that beat.
Exactly.
So now we got to go back and find every single person that used that beat, get them to remove the beat, just so your beat can be. They're not doing that.
That's too much work for the label.
They're not doing that.
Too much work.
That's too much work for the label.
And you don't even know it yet, but the music plug already on the panel. But I'm doing Bridging the Gap twice a year, and it's gonna bring the industry people to the artists. Yeah. Because they lack the knowledge.
Knowledge.
What you bringing to the table right now,
they lack that.
Is the knowledge they lacking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They wanna talk to people about their artistry and all that, but they skipping over the producers. They skipping over the DJs, the people that's gonna give you the real knowledge.
Yes. Y'all gotta understand, every song y'all hear out there, that's 50% the producer and 50% the artist.
Exactly.
It ain't all artists.
Exactly.
There's a lot of names and people that are putting a lot of work that you probably don't even know of. You just know about the artist, the person that's saying the words, but every song, that shit is some 50-50. You know what I'm saying? Facts.
But real quick, I gotta say this.
Say it.
Because I'm gonna let you get back to doing your thing. Jiggy.
Yes, sir.
It's all hats and salutes to you.
Yeah, for sure.
Tell us what's your biggest song, man.
My biggest song right now is gonna be "Slimy" by Jay Green.
Slimy by Jay Green.
We made that one.
Sir.
That one's still going on. We made that one in Atlanta in like 2018, 19.
Yes, sir.
We sitting at like 1.4, 1.5 million.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, still going up.
Platinum shit.
Yeah, for sure.
No.
Yeah,
I mean, you know what? I want to go back to the beginning.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
Who
take
was
them
the
there.
first platinum?
First platinum,
First platinum for Jiggy.
Jay Green. 510 Music Group, Jay Green.
What was the name
for
of the
sure.
song?
The first platinum one was Love Scars.
Love Scars.
Yeah,
You produced Love Scars.
Yeah, we actually did that one out here at Plush Studios.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Shot the video, made the beat same night.
Shout out Plush, man.
Yeah,
Shout out
yeah,
Plush
yeah.
Studios.
For sure.
Hell yeah.
Most definitely. Yeah,
So
we did that one.
so how did you? When did you? Okay, found out like when it hit that million, when it hit that platinum, like how was that? Like when you found out, how was like? Tell me how that went.
I mean, you know, we was just in this. I was in the studio making beats as usual. Then of course you get the phone start going. All right. Then you go check the YouTube. All right. So yeah, I was on. It had just hit Instagram. You know, I'm real. Like I said, I got that relationship with Jay Green, Dogs. Shout out Dogs. Shout out Sparks. All of them. So you feel me? They was texting me anyway. Yo, look, you just hit a mill. Like I'm just in there making. Yeah. Like yeah. You know, I looked at it. It was damn so at a meal. The next thing you know, the YouTube posts start coming. Then it say cheese. You know how that shit go. And then you know, I finally posted. When I look at it, it was
certified.
Yeah, it was certified after that for sure. And after that, the rest started pouring in for sure.
Yeah. I know that was a great motherfucking feeling on that day right there.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So other than Jay Green, I mean, who else you hit a meal with?
Let me think. Nobody else right now, like me and him, like me and Jay Green, really like.
Y'all got that chemistry to make
that
them
heavy
hits.
hit. I'm talking about
to make those hits.
me all together. Me and Jay Green done got like 7 mil for sure.
Seven.
Just
7
me and
times
him,
platinum.
yeah.
7 different sons.
7 different songs.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, yeah, y'all got that chemistry there.
Then we got 3 million on one song for sure. I produced this whole EP. All of that. We was in the studio with Melly, Free Melly, right before he got locked up.
Oh wow.
Free Melly.
Yeah, most definitely. I got some stuff unreleased with Derek Milano, Arsenal dropping.
Okay, that's my boy. Shout out Derek Milano, man.
Derek.
Yes, sir.
Hometown boy.
Yeah, most definitely. Arsenal dropping his tape this Friday. I done already did some stuff. He had what I think 20-30K already. That we done dropped in the last month or so. So yeah. Definitely.
That's dope, bro.
Yeah.
That's
For
dope.
sure.
Big Jersey.
Yeah, big jersey.
Shout out Derek Milano, man. We're gonna get Derek on the couch. Real
Yeah.
soon.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Jiggy, man. That's good shit, man.
Appreciate it.
Real good shit.
I'm proud of you.
So-
I just met you. I'm proud of you.
Good luck. Yeah,
Keep
for
it up,
sure.
bro. You know
Most
what I'm saying?
definitely.
Honor to have you right here on City Mag.
Appreciate it.
Live, goddamn it.
Honor to be here.
Music
for sure.
plug.
Yes, sir.
What was the first event you ever threw, and why you did it? How did it come together?
First
Your
event.
first showcase for artists to go out there and do their thing.
Yeah, but first off, let me back you up. Hold that thought.
Okay.
First off, I have to really introduce the music plug. So we
Okay.
introduced the production side.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
But I have to introduce the music plug.
The entrepreneur shit.
It's just in case a lot of y'all don't know what a plug is. A plug is a source that brings you that energy.
Energy.
You know what I'm saying? So without that plug, you ain't got no power. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's the music plug.
Okay.
Because he bringing you the plug to the music.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Fact.
So now, bring us the jewels.
Yes.
Alright, word. I appreciate that, fool. How I started, well, my first show that I knew, 2015.
Okay.
2015, November 17th,
Okay.
2015.
Okay.
That was the first show I ever
Where was
done.
it at?
This was at, dad. It's crazy. I remember. It's just not here no more.
It's all good. It's
not
all
here no
good.
more.
Hey, let us know what it is.
It was a venue. It was a venue off of, where was it? Oh my gosh, Orange Ave.
Okay.
On the other side of Orange Ave by Ivanhoe District. The venue was called The Venue.
The venue.
The Venue.
Okay. All right.
And
all right.
I don't know,
I
man.
remember the venue.
That was the smallest spot I ever threw a show at.
Okay. Hey, you gotta start somewhere.
Crazy. I had the show we threw. It was a little bit of live band, hip hop, R&B, comedy, poetry.
You were doing all that in one night.
All in one night.
Damn.
All in one night and dancing.
Okay.
Hip hop dance.
Dancing.
I had 100 teams, 100 member teams dance crew that came and did a whole thing. Listen,
Oh, this is your first show.
first show.
And you organized all this.
All of this shit.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like we had practices going for the artists. The artists had live band playing behind them.
So it was you and who? Like, was it you all by yourself who put all the money and the vision behind it?
Yeah.
Boom. Okay. So
At that point in time, it was me by myself. Yeah.
okay, you were determined. So what clicked in your brain to say, you know what? I'm gonna throw my own motherfucking event.
So I started out here in Orlando going to Full Sail. My sister was really out here when I was in high school.
Okay.
She was out here in a little community on the east side of Orlando called The Gatherings. We called it The Gap. And I came out there when I was in high school. I'm over here just seeing all these dope artists, just everybody was in their own perspective, aspects was dope.
Mm-hmm.
And I caught the vibe. I'm like, yo, this is dope. Seeing everybody come together, and I started managing. Going from managing, came out the Full Sail, started managing artists, and then the managing artists got a little, They got a little.
Trust me, I done fucked with
A lot of
I know.
a whole lot of
It got a little annoying, so I went to go managing a band.
Okay.
Even worse.
Yeah.
Even worse.
More personalities.
yeah.
Different personalities. I had to deal with about like 6 different people. It was crazy. It was crazy. So I went from there. I went from the band was going on tour with Vinylpalooza. This one, Vine, back in the day, was big.
Okay.
And this was they were throwing the big Vinylpalooza tour, going all over the nation. Got the band on with Vinylpalooza. We was going crazy.
Yeah.
And then one day, I just said, I can't do it. And it wasn't, it wasn't like, I just backed out. It was an incident that happened, and after going through it with the band and trying to help the band get there, I was like, I couldn't do it. I can't do the managing. I'm sorry. I said, I can't do this. I said, I don't know how this can't work properly. I just can't do it. Yeah. So I sat there one day on my bed and I was like, what is one thing that both of these people needed? Yeah. And they were shows.
Exactly.
A platform.
They needed a platform
to showcase their music.
Every time I was turning around, I'm trying to get an artist on the platform. Oh, it costs and it's nothing worth it. Yeah. At the show, it's nothing like
worth it.
Yeah, like I'm going to the show, I'm seeing them perform, I'm going home.
Yeah, it's no value.
It's no value. So I'm like, so what's y'all throwing shows and y'all charging this, and I'm not getting all right. So that's when I just started throwing my own shows, and I mean, with my culture background, I was more able to, see what I want. I mean, put everything that I like together, put it all in one show. My sister was going to UCF, so she was seeing, she was taking me sometimes to the Alphas, to the step team meetings, and all that beautiful stuff. So she was taking me there. She started her own little poetry stuff over there. She started a whole poetry team club called Project Spit. Project Spit is my sister and her friends started that.
That's what's up. That
kind of motivated me to family over everything. So I was like, hey, my sister got Project Spit. I'm throwing shows. Hey, y'all come over here. Come over here. I need y'all at the show. Got them at the show. I got hella poets at the show. Some of the poets is now singers, crazy singing. Shout out to Kaylin.
Shout out Kaylin.
Yeah, like I put everything that I like, and I just was like, let's just do this. I like live music. I like live band. I'm a musician myself, so it's like, we gotta have live band. Man. And then hip hop. I always liked hip hop. Always loved hip hop, R&B, comedy. You gotta have the comedy, bro. And like to me, when I was throwing that show, it was more like, you know, I mean, seeing my mom, because my mom is a pastor, seeing my mom putting on church, putting on, like, you know, the actual, you know, seeing from Sunday start to Sunday beginning, it's like, it's just a whole service. Make sure there's no empty holes so it don't feel weird. Make sure everything is perfectly placed, and at the end of the day,
mom kind of gave you some good game.
Yeah. Okay. Break it all the way out.
Mom definitely gave me some game. So you know, it's just making a place where everybody can feel comfortable, can feel, you know, welcome, and feel the energy.
Yeah, man, that's dope, man. That's dope.
What, since we didn't let him bring it out, I gotta hit him with the bangers.
Okay.
So you know, me and the Music Plug do a lot together. You know what I mean? And I have to give him a lot of the credit because he come up with some of the dopest ideas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Look, the artist flea market. Tell me a little bit about that before I go into anything else.
The artist flea market. We started the artist flea market.
No, he started artist flea market, and I thought it was so dope. I had to jump on board. But go ahead.
We started artist flea market back in 2018.
Okay.
I believe 2018, 2019. We started artist flea market, and basically it was basically the reason why I throw shows is because it's my needs, and I know if only I can need it, that's impossible. But I know what I need, other people may need too. So I throw shows. This is my shirt. God is the plug, and this is my merch.
God
I started
is the plug.
this, and I was like, hey, I need some place to sell my stuff.
Okay.
And then same things, you know, I kept on going around. And I'm like, all right, well, I can't. All right, well, it costs this much. I wasn't there, you know. I'll probably do some events here, do some events there. But, you know, low-key vendor prices is a lot. I don't know what y'all doing, but y'all doing a lot for vendor prices. Come over to the Music Plug, though.
There you go.
Shout out to Tuesdays.
Right.
No cap.
But vendor fees was like going crazy. One day it was $500 for an event. I'm like, yo, I better be guaranteed to make $500 back.
Exactly.
Am I guaranteed that? I said, all right, y'all wild.
Yeah.
So from there, I was like, let's make an event that, you know, not only I can eat off, artists can enjoy, people can enjoy, and it can help the artists as well.
Exactly.
Different vendors, different entrepreneurs, different small businesses, and, you know, everybody come together and sell it like the black market of the music industry. One of my boys, the Glorious Connect, he was telling me about this event in California where it's like an open space. They have different painters that come out. Different everybody that come out, just different creatives that just come out and just do what they do, and they just have fun doing it. So I thought, let me put that idea with the flea market. I grew up on the swap shop. I grew up growing up on the swap shop, Oakland Park flea market. I grew up always seeing a flea market around me.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm like, yo, well, we at the swap shop every time. Flea market. We at the flea market. So this is the artist flea market where artists can go or come. They can perform. They can turn around and come sell their merch. You know, artists' main thing is I want to get paid to perform. But are you ready to get paid to perform?
Exactly.
Are you ready?
Are you ready to get paid to perform?
Hit him with that real juice. Are you ready?
Do you got your merch already set up?
Yeah.
You got your merch already set up. You're not worrying about performing. You're not worrying about. You're not worrying about getting paid to perform because you already know you're gonna deliver on the stage. You worrying about my merch sales at the end of the night.
Believe it.
Exactly.
But see that's because are you ready?
Are
you ready to
ready?
So this is just a stepping stool to help artists. And help up and coming artists understand that, you know, I need to have my merch. You know, it's good to perform and everything, But if it's not helping me, what's the point?
Yeah.
What's the point? The artist flea market, it was made to help artists so that they can perform, sell their merch, network with other like-minded artists and creatives, entrepreneurs, small businesses. Now look, you go to the artist flea market, different small businesses, they love your music. They could be using your music on a commercial on their products.
Exactly.
Facts.
Now you just networking, not only just selling your shirts or selling your your merch, but now you just market. All right, now I got commercial. Now I got content. I got now the artist flea market is just.
It's fucking genius.
It's fucking genius.
It's fucking genius.
Hey, listen, G,
straight up.
check it. When I first seen it, I put the girls on there, bossy.
Okay.
And then
that went crazy.
Yeah, and then I came back. I actually came to one.
Okay.
And music plug is that's like little bro. You know what I'm saying? I say, man, fuck that. I'm in. Hey, we finna take this to the next level. I'm in. And it's now we taking it city to city.
City to city.
City to city with that shit.
City to city.
But hey, don't sleep. It's another one. I'm gonna go to the last one last. But we got some because Music Plug make beats.
Yeah.
So we got the producer battle.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that one.
Yeah.
Again, everything that I need help with, I be trying to help y'all with. So,
I went to the producer battle that one.
Yeah.
Man, we gotta protect this guy at all costs. Goddamn. This guy got all the dope ass ideas.
All the dope ideas.
Out the box, bro. I love that shit, bro. I love that shit.
Oh, it's fire.
Okay. So what made you come up with throwing up the producer battle?
While I was throwing the shows, some of the artists was coming to me, and they was coming to me and asking me for help on the manager side, on the plug side, and they was trying to ask for links for producers. I'm looking for producer, and at that point, I wasn't as into producing as I am now. I can say that. But so I would be linking them, and I'd be linking them with different producers. So I know producers, and I know this producer and that producer. I linked up with my boy Mateo Beats, Grammy nominated producer out of the UK.
Okay.
Linked up with him, and from there I was like, bro, like, I need to figure out something, bro. We gotta figure out something for these artists. And from there on out, I just was like, we got to do like a beat battle to help network with artists and the producers so that we can make bring everybody together. Because many times producers don't come outside.
Exactly.
They don't come outside.
They don't come outside.
They ain't gonna front.
Exactly.
Damn sure don't be outside.
Listen.
And shout out Jiggy. Jiggy is like one of our number 1 sponsors. He's at every producer battle.
He's out
much
there.
love.
He's
Slapping
out
them
there.
for sure.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, man.
Nah, but from there, it was. I mean, we just kept it moving. We, we started from doing that loud gallery. Then we went from level 2 lounge, and we just kept it moving. And that's another one that's gonna be on the road.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Pretty
Yes,
soon.
Yes.
So that's.
Damn, boy.
I'm telling you.
Music Plus. So we done talked about the artist flea market.
Yes, sir.
We done talked about goddamn the hot or not.
No, hold on.
We didn't talk about the hot or not yet?
Producer battle.
The producer battle.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm finna give him
We
that.
talked about the Music Plug Showcase. That was the first one that I threw on.
Yeah.
That was the first one ever.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's coming back again soon. We're gonna throw it in the festival vibe.
Yeah, right. Hey, but check it. Hold on. So now this one, I actually didn't get to come to. I just seen the footage, and I said, "Bro, you leave me out of this one, I'm gonna have a body bag." Hey, listen, I've never seen a showcase when a motherfucker put a couch on the stage.
Tough.
Goddamn.
An artist performs, and you get to give comments. Fuck it, you tell us about it.
Hold on. What's the name of this here?
This is Hot or Not Tuesdays.
Hot or Not Tuesday.
Hot or Not Tuesdays.
Okay.
It's basically it's a live music review, live music review and network mixer.
Okay.
So basically, artists can come. They just got out the studio. Yo, bro, I got the hardest track in the city. We all know you don't. We all know you don't. We all know you don't.
Gee.
We don't. You don't. It's cool. We understand. But listen, you come over to Hot or Not Tuesdays, and we'll let you know respectfully. We'll let you know respectfully. Like, you know, I mean, that's what you need. That's what you need.
That's what you gotta have.
Because instead of having that, you know, instead of having your friends over here talking about, yeah, bro, that joint hot. Bro. No, bro. Listen, bro.
Come on out to Hot or Not Tuesday.
Yeah, bro.
Folks gonna tell you the truth for sure.
We gotta tell you the truth. Shout out to Cold Milk. Cold Milk gonna keep it 100 with you every time.
Every time.
Cold milk.
Cold Milk gonna keep it real.
Cold milk gonna tell your ass now. I'm telling you.
Yeah. And we got pull up on the scene fucking with us too.
Oh yeah, mandatory.
And we gotta give a shout out to Nick at West Orlando Suites.
Yes,
that's where we're supposed to that.
Shout out West Orlando Suites. And ain't no more going broke.
Ain't no more going broke. That's part of the team.
Yeah, big business.
Yeah.
You already know.
But I mean, from there we pass the mic around, you know, and
to the
audience, so that you know the audience can give their actual perspective as far as, you know, if they like it, if they don't, if he should be in the mix, go back to the studio, record it again, you know, stuff like that. Or, bro, you get a new engineer. Yeah. Get a new engineer. Go to Jiggy.
Facts. Hit me now.
Go to Jiggy. Go get Jiggy. Go get your John mixed out properly.
Yeah.
But that's Hot or Not Tuesdays, man. Each and every other Tuesday. So not this Tuesday.
Yeah.
Actually, not yesterday, but next Tuesday.
Come next Tuesday for sure.
Next Tuesday. Oh yeah.
We the best. Yeah, we the best in the building.
We the best is in the
building.
Yeah, we the best in the building.
We having it's the birthday edition.
DJ Khaled's artist.
Yeah. It's the birthday edition for me, you know.
At the birthday edition for Jiggy.
Yeah.
So you know it's gonna be a movie.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of them for sure. You know.
Yeah, man. Shit.
Well, all I can say is, you know what I mean? We definitely had a live one because the producer information was educational.
That's your education.
Very educational.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
But it ain't over yet though.
I
want to ask y'all a few questions, man.
Yeah, come on, let's do it.
It's a little game we play on City to City. You know what I'm saying? You know, we call it Versus. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the drink champ games, but I love it so much we had to bring it to City to City. Okay. So I'm going to ask you two things: person, place, or thing.
Okay.
You choose one or the other.
Okay.
Or you choose both. My job is to make it so hard you got to choose both.
Okay.
Or neither. Or I don't fuck with neither one of those motherfuckers or things or whatever. All right.
Right.
So y'all with me?
Yeah.
All right. So the first one first. All right. Tupac or DMX? Which one y'all rocking with?
Whoa.
Whatever comes to your mind to make you
tell them the options now. They can.
You choose one or the other, or you choose both.
Exactly.
And that's my job, to make it so hard that you got to choose both or neither.
I ain't gonna lie. Fuck that. I'm doing DMX off that.
DMX
was more raw. Like you listen to DMX, you got that. Yeah. I feel like Tupac he was real to an extent, but then once it got to the death row business, it got kind of questionable. You feel me? DMX all the way to
I never heard that side of it.
I never heard that side. And one thing, you know, Tupac, he left early too, man.
Yeah, he left early. That's
25.
why I was like,
DMX, I ain't say he was an old man or nothing.
No.
You know, he got to, you know, live and grow, and you know what I'm saying.
Mandatory.
Both of them definitely legends in the game, man.
For
Rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? About?
Rest in peace to both of them. Boys.
Gee.
So what you say, Music Plug? Tupac or DMX?
Or DMX.
However you want to compare them in your brain.
I'm gonna have to go both.
He going both.
For
Alright, we're going to the next one. You start, Music Plug. Cardi B or Meg Thee Stallion?
Cardi B. I only say Cardi B because we had a little running back in the day before Bodak Yellow. But,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cardi B.
Okay. She was cool. She was cool.
Oh yeah, bro, she's a vibe. She's cool. She
where y'all was at? Where you met at?
When she came down here to Vane nightclub back in the day. I used to be one of the main operations managers / sound guy, lighting guy / promotional guy, all that beautiful stuff.
All that good shit.
All those slashes.
Okay, you right there in Vane.
Yeah,
I used to live right down the street from Vane, goddamn. Hell yeah.
For sure.
We definitely got into some moves in back in the day.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay. Jiggy, Cardi B, or Meg Thee Stallion?
One thing I'm gonna say is I'm gonna fuck with Megan more.
Okay.
Just off the fact that when I be watching like Megan, her vlogs and her day-to-day life, she show mad love to her producer. Like sometimes I be watching
producers.
Yeah.
You love to see that because a lot of artists don't do that.
They don't do it.
Yeah, I be watching Megan shit. I be watching Megan shit. I be like, damn, she really shouting in, nigga. Like,
that's what's
Eric, you should gonna make sure you know Lil Ju name. Like, for sure.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
All right, Jiggy, this one for you. Manny Fresh or Pharrell?
I'm gonna say Pharrell.
You gonna say Pharrell?
Just because I'm from VA, you know, some in that VA water for sure. I'm gonna say Pharrell, and just because Pharrell got his own wave. Like, Manny Fresh got his own wave too, but Pharrell, like once you hear that doom 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 doom, it's a Pharrell beat. Like no tag necessary. You already know. Yeah, for sure.
Music Club, what you say?
I'm going with Pharrell.
You going with Pharrell too?
Going with Pharrell.
Okay. All right, Music Club, Kanye West or Dr. Dre?
Kanye.
Jiggy.
I'm a heavy Kanye fan. That was off rip.
I'm not even gonna lie, I'm gonna do Ye. I'm gonna do Ye for sure too.
Okay.
Ye for sure.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Okay, so T.I. or Jeezy? Got him.
Sheesh. T.I. or Jeezy? I'm gonna go with T.I.
T.I. King of the South.
I'm gonna go with T.I.
Okay.
Jiggy.
I grew up in South Florida. I gotta go with T.I.
Okay.
Come on.
I'm gonna go with Jeezy one time just cause Jeezy ain't get. He kept it real and he kept his fan base without going to industry. It was a point in time when T.I. was
straight commercial.
T.I. was straight
commercial.
Commercial.
Straight
Hold on, buddy. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But see,
So let me ask you this, Music Club.
T.I. showed you my fault. T.I. showed you what you supposed to do though.
Yeah,
When
man.
you
I
get
love
in.
T.I., man.
Fact,
I love
mandatory.
T.I. King of the South shit.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this, Music Club. Who you think T.I. should do a versus with? He called out 50 on his birthday. 50 don't want to do it. 50 put out his old T.I. old Crime Tips commercial a long time ago, making fun of him and shit. Busta Rhymes challenged T.I. T.I. respectfully declined. He said the generation gap is different.
Yeah, that's
he was about to do. Then it was gonna be T.I. and Jeezy for about 5 days, and then it was Jeezy and Gucci.
Yeah.
So
that was legendary though.
So since I said T.I. versus Jeezy, you chose T.I. Who would you like to see T.I. do a versus with? Which one you think could be a real banger? Somebody that has.
I would like to see 50.
I would like to see 50 too.
I would like to see 50.
I would like to see 50
That'd be
too,
nice.
bro.
That'd be nice.
50 would be nice.
I would like to see that too. It's like the way T.I. kind of challenged him on his birthday. Say, bring me the bully. He say, that nigga been bullying y'all New York niggas for so long. Bring me the bully.
Right.
That was some King of the South shit for your
Yeah,
ass.
come on.
And
I didn't like how
and T.I. he kind of has that. He has an edge on him about how New York used to treat the South. Back in the days.
Yeah.
They used to front on us. They used to make it hard for us to perform, to even get our music played on all the platforms. It was crazy what the South had to fight for. Like starting from Luke all the way down. You know what I'm saying? So T.I. has that edge on that.
Luke opened that door.
He went to Supreme Court.
Yeah.
About this shit. We could say freedom of speech.
Is it crazy how Luke opened the door and now we
goddamn it.
now he being blackballed now?
He blackballed.
What you mean?
My dog Luke dirty, man.
They won't let Luke drop none.
Yeah, they trying to do Luke
That's
dirty, man.
crazy. How
Free Luke, man.
He opened the doors, and then now the doors done closed on him.
On him.
Free Luke, man. Free Luke.
Next one, man.
Free Luke, man.
Jiggy. Starting
Yeah.
with you. Jay-Z or 50 Cent?
Ooh.
Two kings of New York.
I'm gonna go with Jay-Z for sure.
Jay-Z for sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm go with Jay.
Okay. Music plug.
I'm gonna go with Jay-Z.
You go with Jay-Z
I'm
too?
gonna go with Jay-Z.
Jiggy, why you choose Jay-Z over 50?
Jay-Z just kept it gangster. Like he kept shit cool. Like he kept
Coolest
shit,
nigga. Coolest nigga in
kept
there.
shit cool. Like niggas ain't even know how much money he had till last year. Like 50.
man.
Like yeah.
50 was big time.
50, 50, but I ain't gonna lie, 50 doing his thing though, because he most definitely doing. I think who he just topped. He just topped Tyler Perry numbers with the whole power thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He most definitely doing his
Okay.
thug, but I ain't even then. Jay-Z did that without the TV show. Still kept it gangster. Like I said, we ain't even know how much bread that man had till last year.
Yeah.
What
And
crazy?
And Jigga getting it.
What?
Getting it.
He-
50 ain't far behind.
Oh no, yeah, that's
But
what I'm
Jigga
saying.
getting it.
Yeah,
Jigga
by
getting
next year, 50 gonna be in Jigga's spot for sure. For sure.
All right.
But I have to say this though before you go to the next one.
Yeah.
I respect 50, but you gotta respect Jigga.
Yeah.
Cause Jigga made bosses.
Yeah.
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 A lot
facts.
of bosses.
A lot of
Cole
Facts.
Milk said 50 Cent over the Jigga though.
Oh,
What?
Cole Milk said 50 Cent over Jigga.
Shout out Bread, guys.
Cold milk. Hey, we gonna bring cold milk back.
Well, you know what? But when it comes to 50 though, it's like, you know what I'm saying? The way he did that whole Power Universe shit, that shit was just dope, man.
Yeah.
And the way he came in the game and knocked the international star out the box when Ja Rule was on Super Top, that nigga came in. Not that nigga got the fucking box. That shit was like,
Yeah.
I was like, damn, boy, we just listened to bro last week.
Listen, no bullshit. 50 must really hang with Martha Stewart. Cause the nigga have inside connects on everything.
Everything.
He get rich
Drake
off of
and
everything
Eminem.
he do.
gee.
Yeah.
Him and Martha. But he didn't even been to jail for it yet. Martha did.
Right.
Martha did the years for Snoop and 50.
Hey, Martha held it down too. Martha
Yeah,
ain't
she
snitch on
held it
nobody or
And
nothing.
she snitched.
She ain't snitch on nobody. Martha good in the hood for sure.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need that Martha.
plug.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Kendrick Lamar or J. Cole?
Why y'all gotta do that one?
I got to.
Why?
You could choose both.
I'm gonna go with both. I actually not this year, last year, I got the opportunity to actually his last tour. I got the opportunity to set it up to help set up the tweaks and the
Which one?
J. Cole.
J. Cole?
J.
Okay.
Cole. I got the opportunity to
When
help
he came to the Amway Arena?
before to set up the whole actual tour as far as how it's gonna look. You know, the
That's
different technicalities of the staging and everything like that, and it was pretty dope.
Yeah.
I actually, only because I haven't met Kendrick,
You
I
gotta
want to go with J. Cole. But
Hey, man.
listen. Kendrick is one of my top 5.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Kendrick is dope.
He's one of my
for
top
sure.
5. So
But
I
both
gotta
of
go
them-
with
both
both.
of
I
them.
gotta go with
Both
both.
of
I
them
gotta
is
go with
dope.
both. But J. Cole, his energy, cool guy in person. Met him.
Okay.
I almost went on tour last year, but I couldn't go. I couldn't go crazy on y'all. I just couldn't do that to everybody. Man. I got too much. We got too much going on.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Jig.
I'm gonna go with Kendrick. I just
Go
like
with
Kendrick vibe. Like I said, I'm a more laid back person. So like Kendrick do his album, then he disappear for about 9 months.
9 months, about 2 years. That nigga be gone.
Yes.
Pop back out, and the only time he pop out is to drop another album. Then he gone again. Like
Gone.
yeah, that's like the same way I do my beats. I come to the studio, then I'm gone for about little slight 30 days.
But I gotta say this, and when Snoop said it, I really didn't believe it. But Snoop brought Kendrick Lamar out on stage, and he said, "This is gonna be the face of LA."
Yeah, for sure.
And I was like, Snoop said that, it gotta be dope.
Yeah.
But I was like, nah, not this little dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
boy,
yeah.
he made it.
Yeah.
And he did it.
Mm-hmm.
He did it.
He did his thing.
Yeah, he did it.
Most definitely.
All right, next one. G.
Mm-hmm.
8 Ball and MJG or Juicy J and DJ Paul?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with 8 Ball and MJG.
Okay.
Just based off of that. Just based off of that. What's that song? What's that song?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I can't remember.
Well, y'all gonna make me get on Spotify and find Ball and G.
I'm telling you.
I'm finna be right back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, now that was a good one. That was a real punch.
Music plug. 8 Ball and MJG or Juicy J, DJ Park.
I'm gonna go with 8 Ball.
8 Ball and
I'm gonna go with
MJG.
8
That's
Ball.
dope. That's dope.
I'm gonna go with 8 Ball.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Mystical or Juvenile?
Why y'all always do this to me? Crazy. I threw a show back in Fort Lauderdale, and Mystical pulled up.
Yes,
Nah.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yes,
This
sir.
was 2019.
Mystical pulled up.
Mystical pulled up, bro. Met
Okay.
him in person, bro.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
He said he
What was
loved
his
the
energy
show,
like?
man. Well, yeah. We
Yeah. We see.
Can't just jump in.
No, we'll get with you after.
Hold on.
We'll get with you. Yeah, we'll book you on the next one.
Yeah. But music plug.
Oh, my bad, bro. God damn. Oh, shit. My bad, bro.
Music.
Hey, bro.
Hey, we filming live.
The city, bad lie. Ain't no telling what the fuck might happen on the set. But music plug. So tell me the story about when you was meeting Mystical. What city was it again?
I was in Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale.
I was up here throwing shows, and my boy Buster Moon, shout out Buster Moon,
Okay.
told me to come down. He said we need to throw a show down here. I said okay, all right, let's run it then. And
Okay.
he got everything, and he's like, yeah, we gonna. He said invite artists from Orlando. I got artists from Fort Lauderdale. We brought it together. Came that one night, got everything. Was at Escape Lounge in Fort Lauderdale, and Mystical just popped up.
The pop.
He just popped up.
Wow.
He was like, "Yo,
Mystical at the door. Want to let him in, or he got to pay?
oh no,
Like nigga, let that nigga in. What you
Let
talking
that
about?
again.
no, we definitely let him in. We definitely let him in.
No, I'm just saying, I can see somebody coming up to you like, hey, you know, what you calling out here? Let that nigga in.
Yeah, that's how it was. Buster said, "Yo, Mystical outside." I said, "Who?"
Who?
I said,
Ain't
"You
only one
outside?"
nigga named Mystical, guys.
I said,
Yeah.
I said, "Shoot, I know we gonna make it slide."
Yeah.
Mystical came in. He enjoyed some of the performance. He enjoyed, he took pictures with people, and it was.
I know them artists love it. I got that, so I know they were like, boy, this shit was worth everything.
Man, I can't wait to go back to Fort Lauderdale. I promise.
Yeah.
I gotta. We gotta. You
So
gonna
if
be out there
you choose
soon.
Mystical or Juvenile, you choosing Mystical?
Nah.
Hey, hold on, Solo, you going a little too far now. I'm just telling you, I met the nigga.
I'm just
When
telling you,
I
I
came
met
out
him.
here-
He popped up, he was a real nigga.
When I came out here
But-
to Orlando, I was with Juvenile's son, Young Ju.
Okay, Young Jude.
So he put me onto a lot
he was at
of.
Full Set, right?
Yeah, he was at Full Set. He put me onto a lot of Juvenile stuff.
Okay.
I ain't gonna. I'm gonna have to go with both.
You gotta go with both. You got a
gotta go with
backstory.
both.
You got a backstory on both.
I got a backstory on both, and I like
Okay.
both. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with both on this one.
Yeah. Jiggy, Mystical or Juvenile?
I'm gonna go with I'm going with Juvenile.
Okay.
What for the 99s in the 2000s?
Hey.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Perfect. So.
Yeah. All right, Jiggy. Lil Wayne or Drake?
Wayne.
Wayne, all
That's-
day.
that's-
That's the
yeah.
coat.
Wayne made
Yeah,
Wayne.
that's the goat.
Wayne made
That's the
Drake.
goat.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's
Wayne
Yeah,
made
that's
Drake.
that's Wayne for sure.
That's the good.
Music plug?
Wayne made Drake.
Okay. Kodak Black or NBA Youngboy?
For the 954, you know who we got to go. Shout out home
That's-
team.
That's
Shout out Big Z.
Yak, music plug.
26er, big 26er.
I'm gonna go with. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm gonna go with Yak.
Going with Yak?
I'm gonna go with Yak.
Okay.
But I will say shout out Young Boy though, just
Shout out
because
Young Boy.
his situation,
Drake.
his situation crazy. If y'all don't know,
Drake.
Yeah.
if y'all don't know, Young Boy is being held hostage by the label right now.
Oh, yeah.
shit.
Total
Crazy,
hostage.
yeah. Free
Really?
Young Boy for sure.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go with Yak.
Yeah, and before you
Musically
jump into
hostage.
that, thank you for saying that.
Yeah,
because that was another side note a lot of people don't get. Just because you signed to a major,
No.
don't mean you free.
No, exactly.
You know what I mean?
In fact-
They got him out of jail, but he's in jail.
Right.
Still can't do
In
anything.
fact,
He
the
still
only
can't move. He
do what
still
he
can't
want.
do anything.
right.
Without their approval. He can't even leave a house in Utah. Nigga,
Facts.
where the fuck is Utah?
I'm telling you.
In fact, the
I'm
only
telling you.
reason most people
You
sign
so
to the
dumb.
majors is only the platform.
Exactly.
Not even the bread no more. Because I know people that they be trying to sign people for bread that they already got, but it's mainly the platform. These labels be having to reach that.
Platform.
For some reason, you try to go up to another artist. Of course, the artist be having that platform, but even then, the artist platform is based off of the label they signed to. You feel me? So the only reason these folks going to the label now is just for that platform. So
Yeah. And I'm gonna say this, being in the industry as long as I have, the game is the easiest I've ever seen in my life now.
Yep.
Right now.
for sure,
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
A lot of people just don't know how to grind.
facts.
You don't need a label anymore.
Facts.
Everything is at your fingertips.
Exactly.
You just need to study, learn, and educate yourself.
Execute.
And you make more money than ever.
Ever.
You are not too
Yeah.
good to learn.
Ever.
You're not
Facts.
too good to learn. The game's too easy. The
G
game
Easy.
is too easy
Easy.
for you
Too easy.
not
I
to
remember
learn.
the days of
easy.
ADATs, nigga. ADAT machines and shit,
Gee.
nigga.
Man.
The game
Mixing a
has
song take
adapted.
10, 16
I'm
hours,
telling you,
nigga.
Yeah.
I remember those days.
I'm gonna tell my age,
no.
nigga. We sold out the trunk of a
Yeah.
car.
A car, nigga.
I actually had a Suburban,
Mm.
and I toured 7 states, 40 cities.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Selling CDs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, my bad. Mixtapes.
Mixtape.
Oh yeah.
Getting it in.
Mixtape.
Getting
Facts.
it in.
Facts.
Yeah.
The
Facts.
game is too easy
Yeah.
at this
The
point.
game
in
is too
time.
easy.
Today, the game is too easy.
game is too easy.
Anything
Yeah.
you need, you can literally find it on Google.
Damn.
Right.
Period.
Literally
Right.
find it on
Period.
Google.
Period.
They don't know the struggle.
Artists
we
don't
went
got
through,
no
man.
excuse on
Yes.
why these labels is fucking me over and this, that, and the third.
Exactly.
Like, bro, it's your fault
It's your
because
fault.
you know.
It's your fault. But Bridging the Gap coming real soon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bridge
yeah,
up, we gonna put y'all
mandatory.
up on game.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure,
right.
for sure.
Yeah.
So next one. Music Plus started off. Boosie or Plies?
Damn.
Yeah. Well, goddamn. Boosie badass. Motherfucking Plies.
It's your boy Boosie Badass.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Both of y'all going with Boosie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Boosie because I ain't even gonna lie. That man been through some shit. Man, that man
Boosie,
beat. That man
Boosie
beat.
did it, bro.
Yeah.
That man beat 2 bodies and cancer. Like,
Yes.
That nigga's a soldier.
That nigga is a soldier.
Balls, goddamn. That nigga. You right,
Boosie.
now.
Yeah.
You right,
Yeah.
now.
So for sure.
I remember it was a time in hip hop. It was like, oh, looking ugly for Boosie.
What?
Damn near forgotten.
Yeah.
Damn near forgotten.
Nah, low
And
key,
then-
he's still there
and
though.
Then, and then
Yeah,
he came
yeah.
out, and it was like, damn, is he gonna be one of the rappers that come out don't do nothing?
Even now, he can't keep an Instagram.
movie.
For shit. They be trying to.
Yeah.
He just dropped the movie.
the
You
whole
ain't hear
movie.
nobody talking about it. Barely had people talking about Boosie movie, and it's
Yeah.
like, come on now.
Yeah.
Boosie one of the greats.
That's one.
Oh,
Oh yeah, he is a great.
Him
But
and
he
Fly-
not
him and Fly,
respected
they
as a
both-
great though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Facts.
But
they've been out for a long time. Talking about
only difference, and I must say that's why I'm glad the boy said Boosie. Only difference, Boosie is speaking real life facts.
Facts.
Anytime you see him,
Yeah.
he
Every time.
ain't
He ain't
trying to
pulling
be a
up.
comedian. He ain't dancing in no IG videos.
shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Keeping it real with you.
And he's getting blackballed,
But
and
keeping
he's
it real.
still out.
Still stand on what he believes in.
He dissed one of the biggest artist platforms that's out,
Yeah.
and still making moves.
Yup.
The industry boy, they'll shut you down by
Yeah.
that.
I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He can't even hold an Instagram. That Instagram not letting him live right now. But hey, he's still getting that bag.
Still going.
Still getting that bag.
Yeah.
Cold
Because
Milk
he owned
said,
everything. He bossed us, so Big can't tell him, oh, you can't do that. Yeah, I own all this shit.
Damn
Tell
right.
you,
I
exactly.
own it, so I can do what I want to do.
I'm
with it,
telling
goddamn.
you.
Yeah, right.
Cold Milk said,
What Milk saying over
Cold
there?
Milk said, Plies is one of the greatest.
Yeah, I believe it too.
Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
No, yeah, that's a
Hey,
fact.
I remember from the beginning to now.
Yeah.
Like, he stayed relevant. I mean,
He
Many
definitely
hits.
he
stayed
came out
relevant.
with Out of prison 07, so 06.
But
I remember hearing this first time I heard Plies. I was in the chain gang, goddamn. And nigga was talking about goddamn Plies, bomb money and all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Many hits.
To this day, it's like he ain't dropped nothing really lately, but he's still relevant though.
Yeah, that's
You know
he
what
find
I'm
a way.
saying?
You know, Plies gonna pop
on
out.
Instagram.
he always gonna find a way.
Yeah,
He always gonna find a way.
Plies gonna pop out every summer with a hit. Every summer with a hit.
If he ain't popping out with a hit, he's on Instagram popping out viral.
Exactly.
Yeah, he definitely going viral on Instagram.
For sure.
So we're gonna move to the next one. We're gonna go closer to home right now. Glock 9 or Hot Boy?
What is on Jiggy?
Any one of y'all, drop it.
Jiggy first. Jiggy first. His body reaction, maybe I gotta ask him first. Goddamn. He felt a certain type of way.
Right now, I'm gonna just say both.
Both of them. Keep it political.
Because Glock 9 ain't really had a chance to show his full potential yet. I feel like if he would have stayed out of jail, he most definitely would have.
I was about to say, did he have his chance?
He most definitely had his chance,
and made
but then
some terrible mistakes.
No, he most definitely had his chance, but the only reason I ain't bring that up is because don't forget, the only Hot Boy just started popping up because he had just got out of jail.
Yeah, it was like it did feel like a transition.
The same thing that Glock 9 just got into, Hot Boy just got out of.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Facts.
So that's what's going on. Facts. So that's why I'm gonna say both because you know he just got into it a little bit later than Hot Boy, but they most definitely both was going. Shout out Nugget Foster, shout out Sour K on the beat. For sure, those the homies for sure. Like when Glock, all right. So when my artist blew, when Jay Green blew, Glock 9 was blowing up around the same time. So basically, what me, Nugget, Sour K was doing, we was just at each other's studios cooking up. Making beats, all that. We was just switching studios. They would come, rest in peace, my nigga Fig. They would come to Fig studio where I was at the time. Boom. Then I would go to the shed. And back forth. Most definitely though, for sure. So I'm gonna say both with that.
Free Glock 9, man.
Free Glock,
free Glock 9, man. Free Glock 9 for sure. Mercer too.
Most
Hey,
definitely.
music plug. Keep it real. Keep it all the way 100.
Keep it all the way 100. All right. I'm gonna have to go with Hot Boy.
Hot Boy, yeah.
Why I'm going with Hot Boy? Because I feel like Glock 9 really and truly, Glock 9 had an opportunity to help a lot of people out. I mean, even the people around him. And like, you know, when you get an opportunity like that, the opportunity that he had, it's not like an everyday thing that just goes around, everybody getting the cash money. No, sir. It's not happening like that.
Yeah.
So like when you get that type of opportunity, and I don't blame him as a person, I blame everybody that's around him.
Always.
Yeah.
Because they're the ones who's supposed to be like, all right, bro, you don't need to be doing this stuff. You don't need to be where you at right now. You need to be, you got this, now it's time to elevate. I remember one time I was at 7-Eleven. I'm vibing at 7-Eleven going to get gas. And this lady at the counter, at the register, she's like, yeah, my son on the radio. Yeah, you heard my son. I said, who's your son? And she was like, yeah, Glock 9. I said, oh, Glock 9 is your son. I'm like, okay, your son's on the Glock 9, the one that just got signed the cash money.
Yeah.
I said, Mom, what you doing here? I said, he just got a $1 million. I said, Mom, what you doing?
$2 million.
He got $2 million. I said, what you doing right here, Mom? I said, you
shout out
working
my
at
boy
7-Eleven?
Byron. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Clean face management.
Shout out to everybody. I mean, it's not no bad saying or anything, but it's like, you know, when you get opportunities like that, you have to capitalize on everything, like especially on that, bro. Like as a record label, you hurt me. You hurt me.
Yeah.
Like how much times I had to get you out of jail?
Yeah.
Woo.
But then at the same time, I will say that's also why I said both, because you got to know the full situation.
Yeah.
The $2 million deal wasn't really no $2 million deal.
No.
It was basically Capital teaming up with Birdman. Birdman put up about 5, and then Capital put up about 5. But don't forget, Birdman owed a whole lot of people money at the time, so he had to pay Capital back. So really, Glock 9 really out of that $2 million, Glock 9 really only seen about $300,000 to $400,000. He bought Mom Dukes a house, but that still wasn't enough. You know, you got your homies around you, like he said. You still got your homies around you. Your homies ask you for bread, this, that, and the third. So that went how it went. So
and that's the inside of getting a deal.
Yeah, for sure.
You're gonna get it over time. You definitely gonna get it over time.
But don't sleep on it, Jig. A lot of people don't realize that 3 ain't even 3 because a lot of that budget has to go for video.
Right, that's what I'm saying. By the time he even got to jail, that money was spent.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, so you really probably walk with 50.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. After he bought Mom Dukes the house,
little 100K,
probably
100K.
We'll stretch to 100.
After he bought Mom Dukes the house, then got the little Suburban, and that was. Then did the music videos and that. You know, like I said, Birdman ain't really like throwing money up anyway. So that, by the time he got locked up, it was already over with.
Yeah,
I feel like his team, if they knew that and they know, all right, well, you know, it's gonna be tight. We're gonna get this bread. It's gonna be tight. Let's set some stuff up to go to the next level. That didn't happen, and that's why I said I don't blame him as a person because you know he was just an artist, and not saying he do know it or he don't, but most artists don't know the business.
No,
they get an opportunity and don't know that.
None.
A lot of stuff on this episode. We share so much game. In this episode right here is ridiculous.
For sure.
You know, it's like I said, a lot of time, you know, when it comes to an artist, from an artist standpoint, you know, you just go out there feeling that vibe and creating and stuff.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And
you don't understand the
lose
business side
of the business side, which is equally even more important. Goddamn.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Last one before we out of here, man. Last one. We're gonna keep it home team.
Yeah.
Whoop boy or whoop? Start with you, Music Plug.
I gotta start with me.
Yeah, we gotta start with you.
I'm gonna go with
Whoop boy.
Whoop boy or whoop. I'm gonna go with both.
Going with both.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with both.
Yes, I respect that.
Okay.
Jiggy, how you really feel?
Yeah, boy.
Or whoop?
I'm gonna go with
Man, that's a one though. I ain't gonna crap.
Yeah, that one crazy. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna have to go with both, just because I'm not even gonna lie. Mook Boy, he's still holding it down. That's crazy.
Mook still holding it down.
Yeah.
One time for Whoop too. I know.
Of course.
Yeah, Whoop most definitely. Yeah, Whoop Whoop just need a little bit more help, because I know people looking at Whoop like, what's the next one?
Yeah.
Pussy nigga vibing. I said we seen Cardi B dancing the pussy nigga. We seen it all. Like what's the other one though? Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you one thing.
Like
out of the last 4 artists we just mentioned,
you
know, the thing that I like about Hot Boy, and I feel like what he did, he expanded to other artists that were bigger than him.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you know, I always felt like in this business, it's like if I want somebody to pay for my artists, you know, this is what I want. This is what I'm building. That I want people to want to pay for my artist feature or pay for me to do a feature when I was doing music. I got to be able to reciprocate that. That I'm willing to pay an artist to do a feature with me. You know what I'm saying? Or it start with just putting yourself in positions to build relationships with artists and stuff. And you know what I'm saying? Because you know, one thing about Hot Boy, when I saw him with Lil doing the song with Lil, I think Lil Baby was the first big feature. I was like that. I was like, that was a dope ass move right there.
Right,
but that's his team. Shout out 100K Management. That's his team. His team is putting him in the right positions.
That's a mean team, right?
To make the right moves.
One more time for Melly, Free Melly, because 100K is owned by Track and Melly.
Damn right.
Oh, okay.
People don't
I didn't know that.
Hot Boy signed
I thought it was just Track.
Hot Boy signed to Melly
too.
Oh wow.
That's what I'm saying.
Wow.
I knew about 100K, but I didn't.
Yeah, that's Track.
Yeah,
that's
bro.
Track.
Hot Boy, Hot Boy, all them. Hot Boy, B Slime, all them. B Slime is Juan W. Melly's little brother. They all signed to Melly. Portland,
they got a team over there. Project Youngin, it's a team over there. Rico Cartel.
Exactly. All that is, bro.
It's a good team over there.
Melly get out, it's
and they're making a lot of right moves.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? From there, you know, Hot Boy, you got one with 42 Doug, you got one with Blue Shice.
Exactly.
It's like that's what I have. That was the one thing. Like when I was sitting back, cooking up with my artists. I'm like, yeah, when we get this shit right, that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna expand. And I seen like Hot Boy was the only one that really did that. 100K putting that shit together was just
once you get that
and
first wave,
I feel like if Moot Boy had that and Whoop had that, they will be.
Yeah, but
they will be touching. They'll be
the only thing I will say,
they'll be touching networks that what I'm saying.
The only thing I will say,
because they got their diehard fan. We love them.
Right.
We gotta let them other motherfuckers follow.
The only thing I will say though is that you gotta think about it like this, right? I'm gonna put it like this. Whoop. It really at the end of the day, it really come down to what the artists want to do.
Yes.
Some of the artists, some of these artists, real deal, be like, nah, I just want to keep it. I want to keep it G. You know, I'm gonna stay in the O. Because at the same time, you got to realize, Whoop was signed to Epic. He could have got anybody.
Yeah, L.A. Reid.
He was signed L.A. Reid, and that was the historic,
legendary,
bro. Yeah. Whoop was the last artist that L.A. Reid signed before he retired.
Yes.
The last artist. So he could have. We forget 100K. He could have got anybody from any label, but
anybody.
He didn't.
And not to mention, you know what I mean? Shout out my man Chris Hollywood East. Yeah. L.A. Reid put him in position over at Capitol before he parted and left the business. Yeah. So that was Whoop's manager at the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So Reid could have put him in so many places.
So now you got to look at it.
I'm gonna tell y'all, man. It's a Florida thing, man.
It's a Florida thing.
It's a Florida thing. It's like I'm all about home team, man. Fuck everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And
exactly.
I know, and you know, I used to be the same way when I was a youngin'. And when I see it in the youngins, I'm like, damn, we same thing. You know what I'm saying? I learned to grow out of that shit early. Yep. So the only way to expand is then you got to expand.
Yeah, but no, let me say this though.
Exactly.
And as producers, y'all gonna respect me saying it. Shout out Young Blue, man. I watched this young fella, man. This dude. Check it though.
Why y'all laugh?
The man invested in himself and got tracks with Drake, Chris Brown.
Exactly.
A lot of he spent his own money.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no budget.
Exactly.
He's with Boosie.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? He spent his own bread and making real power moves.
Facts.
Yeah. That's what artists don't respect. It's a business.
Yeah. Right.
Invest in yourself. Yeah.
When he said Young Blue, what made y'all laugh? Y'all like, it's time you change.
No, we thought you was gonna start talking about his beats. I ain't gonna say.
Young Blue crazy, man.
I ain't gonna say. I ain't heard it. I ain't gonna front.
If you haven't, take a chance, listen to Young Blue beats, man.
Okay.
Young Blue beats.
Definitely.
Check it out.
Yeah, man. We about to wrap it up, man. Anything last words, man? Last words you want to say, Jiggy, before we end this thing, man? What we got coming up?
You know, everybody out there watching, just keep going. I got just started my own independent label called Ocean Ave, the label, Ocean Ave Music Group. Most definitely, we got everything in-house, mixed, mastered, written, produced by me. We have our own. We throwing events soon. Capital Exchange, one time for them, one time for Rank. Like I said, we talking about less than almost 30 days before Melly get out. So that's finna be crazy.
You heard it here first on City to City Mag Live.
That's gonna be crazy.
If the court stop playing these games, that's finna be crazy, man. That's about to be crazy. One time for the music plug for sure. Yeah. You know.
Hey Jiggy, don't you got?
Tell them where to find you at, Jiggy.
Don't you got In the Kitchen?
Oh yeah. One time for In the Kitchen for sure. H. Dot.
H-Dot.
Yeah. H-Dot is my for those who don't know, H-Dot my marketing manager for sure.
Okay.
So one time H-Dot in the kitchen for sure.
Know what you doing over there.
I can follow me on the gram at Jiggy Made It, JIGGYMADEIT. That's everywhere, you know. Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Snapchat, everything at Jiggy Made It. For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Music plug.
Shoot, man, you already know, man. This Tuesday. Hot or Not Tuesdays. Make sure you there. Make sure you there. If you're not, you just missed out, because it's gonna be at a flash of a blink of an eye. We here and we gone. Next week you gonna be like, damn, what happened? You ain't Don't miss the vibes. Producer edition. Calling all producers. Calling all artists. Y'all come out.
Yeah.
Tune into our next couple of events. We got something crazy coming on 420.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out. You heard it here first.
This one.
And don't sleep. We got DJ Khaled's artists.
Yeah, we got
we the best.
We got
and we got
Finesse.
Jiggy's
Finesse.
birthday
We got Finesse.
bash.
Yep.
Yeah.
Finesse Levine and Jiggy.
Yeah, for sure. We the best. Big, we the best. Another one.
Yes,
All
sir.
that, for sure. You already know.
So you never know who's gonna pop up.
You really never know who's gonna be in the building. You might be
telling
sitting
you.
beside. You know what? I think somebody got in a radio. Somebody got in a whole radio interview, just off of some it was a radio personnel in the building.
Yep.
Heard that music and they was like, "Yo, I need you on the radio. You getting spins for a whole month
Exactly.
on the radio, just off of listening, coming to Hot or Not Tuesday,
Exactly.
Yes, the music club.
February 15th.
It'll
February
happen.
15th.
Only at the music plug. You heard?
Only at the music club.
For sure.
Hell yeah, man.
Most
Man,
definitely.
well, man, I want to say I appreciate you guys coming, giving us your time in City to City.
Yeah.
Much success on everything. You know what I'm saying? We gonna
Appreciate
keep rocking, goddamn
Yes,
it.
sir. Yes,
Hell
sir.
Food. Any last words for the people, man?
Man, I just gotta tell y'all boys, I appreciate everything. Music plug, you already know what it is, little bro. And
yeah,
Jay,
bro.
you know what I'm
Most
saying?
definitely.
Hey, you little bro by technical default.
Oh yeah. You already know.
You always
for sure.
round, so
Hell
now
yeah,
you good,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
So,
For sure.
yeah, and we rocking out, man. We got a lot of good stuff coming.
Yeah, it's on the way.
Yeah, so just stay tuned, them boys.
Most
Jiggy
definitely.
made it. Music
made
plug.
Tough.
Music plug.
City to
Telling you.
city. And just know, we only in this city right now.
Huh?
But it's city to city because we're going to hit y'all city real soon.
We coming.
49 left. How they
Lay
come?
around
You
for
better
it.
believe it.
Yeah.
How they
Yeah.
coming?
Hey,
49
shout out
left.
InnerVision.
Shout out InnerVision always.
Always.
Telling
man.
Yeah.
Signing out.
Yes, sir.
Shout out Angie.
IVTV.
Telling you.